Hello everyone, this is Lexicon Architect, and today we're going to be looking at Zopandrel Budget EDH. So let's hop right in. Zopandrel is a 7-mana commander that says at the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control until the end of the turn. It also has reach, and then for 2 Phyrexian mana, you can sacrifice two other creatures to put an indestructible counter on Zopandrel to protect it. So basically this deck is going to revolve around lots of ramp, lots of spot removal, and just big creatures that are going to terrorize your opponents because unless they have flying or death touch, they might not want to attack in on you because all of your creatures are going to get doubled up every combat. So this also counts for combats on your opponent's turn as well. So let's just look at a few creatures and see what they do. So we play Beast Whisperer to allow us to draw cards. We play a bunch of elves that help us ramp. And then we have tons of huge creatures like the aggressive mammoth, Galta, which becomes cheaper for the power of the total power of creatures we control. We play like God Eternal Ronus to double up on our creatures, and then the commander will also double us up as well. We play the new card Guff Triplets to make a bunch of tokens. One allows us to ramp into other big guys and also untap it and put counters on it. We play cards like Mana Gorger Hydra to exponentially grow this creature every time a player casts a spell. Then we have cards like Secure Tribe Elder to help us get lands. As far as sorceries, we're going to be playing a bunch of ramp, so Cultivate, Kodama's Reach, Migration Path, Nature's Lore, and Rampant Growth. And then we have some card draw and Harmonize and Shamanic Revelation. As far as instants, we have a bunch of removal and protection. And then for artifacts, we have the general run-of-the-mill artifact. We're playing the Signet. We're playing Gauntlet of Power because it allows us to pump our green creatures and then double up on our mana. Next Lotus allows us to play a bunch of cards because it's gonna tap and give us green mana for our devotion to green. And then we're playing the new Throne of Eldraine just because it helps us ramp and allows us to draw cards. As far as enchantments go, we're going to be playing Court of Garenbrig to put counters on creatures, and if we remain the Monarch, we get to double those counters. Then we play Garruk's Uprising to draw cards, the same with Up the Beanstalk. Unnatural Growth is another way to double our creatures, and then we're going to be playing Virtue of Strength to allow us to either return a creature or land from a graveyard to our hand, or allow us to triple our mana with this enchantment. And then for lands, it's pretty simple. We're going to be playing Blighted Woodland to get a bunch of forests, Castle Garenbrig to allow us to play creatures for 4 because it's going to add 6 mana only to cast creatures, and then Mosswork Bridge with Hideaway 4. And we can play the card that we exile from the top 4 as long as we have total power 10 or greater. So then we could just tap this and then we get to play the card for free. So that's the deck in a nutshell. It's going to cost you around $222. As you can see, we curve out on 2, and that is the deck. So this video will be uploaded shortly to YouTube and Twitch, along with all my social media links. And if you like this style of content, please follow and subscribe. Have a good day.